Okay, it's noon now, and we're doing an update on the Texas HAARP activity. They've successfully shut down the rain here. Of course, that's part of the front moving through, but ahead of the front, it should still be raining here. And notice they've shut that down, but they're leaving it. They're going to continue to let it rain in Mexico, and we don't know how far this rain goes because we don't have radar coverage down there. But if we look at the HAARP activity map, we see that the herringbones have continued and actually intensified, and now there's actually a circular area here where they have aimed to kill this rain. They don't want any rain in, McAllen or Houston or any of this place down here. So also if we look in the normal map, we see goes west, we can see, whoops, sorry about that. We can see this guy, what it looks like from space and visual light. And we can clearly see that the herringbones are still pointing back this direction. And you'll notice, just for instance, this will change later today. Right now, that still has normal clouds. That's actual what the satellite is seeing. Later on, this will be photoshopped and smoothed over. But right now, we can see it burning a hole through the clouds. And so that is the noon update. And it's subtle, folks, but this goes on every time it rains in Texas. And that's why it doesn't rain in Texas anymore. They've been doing this for 3 years solid now. And that's why it has not rained in 3 years. And I'll tell you one thing, they really don't care too much about the Big Bend area. There's not much agriculture down there. What they do care about is the Panhandle. This is the prime agricultural area, the valuable portion, where they just really do want to stop agriculture there. But they don't want it to rain anywhere in Texas. Because how do you take over the water rights if part of the state fights the rest of the state? Now, there's a nice view there. We can really see these pointing back, and also there are actual circles that are forming in different spots. So that is your noon Texas Drought HAARP update. And just one more little quickie here. If you can see, there's actually a circle of dryness here. And this was going to be major rain that will go into the Mexico growing area, but not anymore. Okay, so the next rad map shows pretty clearly that we are just not going to have any more rain out of this system. I mean, as soon as they can reach out this far, as the ionosphere becomes the top of the waveguide, the sun has to heat it. It works best in the late afternoon. Late afternoon, they can just squash this thing right off the bat. But right now, they're still working on this area here, and you can see it diminishing. It's subtle, folks, but when they do it 5 times a day, everywhere it rains within their range, it's like it's not so subtle anymore. Okay, thanks.